Harbour View, one more attempt from Beryllium. See it? Whole heap of gunshot galore. This is going out an idea, yeah. Live in living color.
Look at that blade. Fuck your black more here, dad. No police. Nobody no did that, dad. No police. I have to shot you know. I'm gone.
Yo, my team, I'm watching this over. Be a shot a beat above you. Be a shot. Be excitement, like something spread out down there. I go up there and see what can go on. Yo, a Beryllium, the man them take on the Beryllium above you right there, so. You see it?
Them just robbed the brinks of Harbour View. Fear gunshot out there. Fear gunshot Harbour View. Them just robbed the brinks.
Yeah man, when I Beryllium them get shot. Them get shot in their foot, man. And foot one get slapped in their foot. You see it? Oh yeah? They must say, oh, the next Beryllium man, like the gunman dry him and fling him and something and gone with him.
Pshy, puppy. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. This is not your average run-of-the-mill mama and papa missionary blogging. No, this is blogging that takes you on top of the roof or under the cellar with Mother N and our little chickadees. It is called Desperate Times Calls for Desperate Measure. When you find the ghost that laid the golden egg, as in beryllium, you try to milk it as much as possible. Whenever it seems as if that is the most likely candidate that will have money, it is the place of least resistance. Then person are always going to keep ATT CK3D-As it until they put a stop to it, or until you make a stop to these people. Based on the information, it is said that by the Harbour View roundabout by the Burger King right there, two set of vehicles, a white and a black vehicle, roll up on the spot. All sorts of, call it gunners, alighted out of the vehicle, blaze up some sorts of beryllium vehicle close to some sorts of ATM machine or some sorts of financial institution. Based on what the voice note is saying, they also kidnapped or took away one of those workers. I guess they are holding him for some sorts of ransom, or should in case the po intercept them, at least they might have some sorts of negotiating, whatever you want to call it. Based on the information, like me say, them pull up in a two vehicle, a black and a white vehicle close to the Burger King, close to the roundabouts. There's also a silver Axio motor vehicle, registration 9115 KP, said to also be involved. So therefore, white vehicle, black vehicle, silver Axio. It is said that after them do what them supposed to do, don't know how much cash they got, if they got any sorts of cash, they then left and was headed towards Bull Bay. It is said that the vehicle got in some sorts of accident. You know how those gunners are, those robbers are. Whenever them press pedal to the metal, they always seem to get bummy and lose some sorts of control. It is said that they then abandoned that vehicle and then took a black Camry and then exit, headed towards Bull Bay, like I said before. Now people, first thing first, Thanks to all the people that have been sending me these videos. I think I got just about every video that is possible from different angles. I really appreciate it. You make my job much better, much easier. Now people, like me say, these people have come to the realization, meaning these robbers, that listen, since Beryllium seems as if they are not going to improve on the truck, improve on the way that they conduct business, improve on their protocol, we see the lapse. We are going to take advantage of that lapse. All we have to do is play a little game called cat and mouse. As soon as it get hot, we kind of calm down, we kind of cool out. We know that Jamaica is a place that is reactive instead of proactive, and even worse. Everything, no matter how serious it is, it always becomes some sorts of 9-day talk. So therefore, all we have to do is lay in the cuts, wait till everything calm down like a volcano, it erupts and then it lays dormant. And then we strike them when they least expect it. Call it shock and awe. Now people, isn't it kind of strange or rather ironic that whenever you call the po-po, it takes them forever and a day if they eventually show up. Especially in all of these incidents, the po-po always seems to be MIA, meaning missing in action. However, as soon as everything calms down, the smoke clears. As soon as the people exit the building, stage left and reach their destination, counting, sipping on some scissor, sipping on champagne and laughing all their way to the bank. The po-po then shows up. The po-po show up, corral the place, yellow tape, chalk line if any exists. You have to wonder, then hold on a minute. Which part so much po-po come from? I had no idea the po-po force JCF had that much vehicle. It seems as if these people are always accessories after the fact of robbery. Is it coincidence, or maybe when you hear all sorts of tall up a bark, maybe you want to wait until it calms down before you show yourself? You do not want to be a victim. After all, none of these po-po are getting paid to risk their life and save other people's life. Pretty much everybody wants to go home, and people, can you wrong them? This also shows you how desperate these people are, because based on information, it is said that this incident took place between 12:50, that is after midday, to about 1 o'clock. So people that are broad daylight, you know, so people out like, whoa. These people don't give a DAMN when they are conducting their business. The only thing that they are worried about, the only important factor is that there is cash, there is tool, and it's about the man with the biggest tool is going to talk, and people in most cases. So when you do the comparison and the common sense tests, them the little pumpy, them the little 380 or 38 barrel tool where these guards are carrying nowadays, it is no sorts of resistance. When you talk about the point of least resistance, we know who is going to have the clear edge, the advantage, and who is going to have the disadvantage. It is going to be beryllium. More than likely, these people, when them hear them sorts of tall up a bark, and remember that they are getting minimum pay, they are going to either A, run left the bag, run left them foot, or run left the van. They are not going to take the risk and lose their life, because at the end of the day, just like the po-po, everybody wants to go home safe, and even most importantly, everybody wants to stay alive like Saturday Night Live. And that applies even on a Monday. People, these youths in Jamaica, they don't give a DAMN. It is either do or die. They would rather DIE trying than to live hungry, and people like them say, a hungry man is a angry man, and these people are hungry for food, meaning cash, meaning any sorts of monetary gain. It does not matter who get DEAD, as long as they are alive, they are going to do it. They are going to try and try until they lose their life or lose that advantage that they have. So right now as we speak, it is the GUNMEN and ROBBERS in the winning column and Beryllium in the losing column. People, Jamaica gone to the DOGS, point blank and period. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like this, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself.